Good afternoon, everybody. I am coming back on this week with a special bonus video, as today is Cerebral Palsy Awareness Day. As you might have seen in my video earlier on March 5th, March is Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month. But in this case, I'm calling back to a poem that I wrote and posted on this day 3 years ago. And it goes something like this. And all that's still to come. A reminder that cerebral palsy isn't the end of the story. It'll always be a part of my life. Yet, I see the bright side. I've traveled far and wide, navigating the cobblestones and uneven terrain, letting curiosity take over instead of the aches, as I explore the wider world and all its wonders. I've told my story in so many ways, from poems to podcasts, videos, and animation, each chapter reconciling with the past, while looking ahead to the future with hopeful gaze. My limitations are not so visible, replaced with a determination to live life in fullest joy, a superpower that I'm learning to harness, even in the moments when I ponder my purpose. CP, cerebral palsy for short, is something I don't fear. So this poem came about yesterday morning, in fact, because I realized, oh no, I had nothing to post for today. I posted on March 25th every year since I opened my Instagram account back in 2019 with Cerebral Palsy Awareness Day specifically in mind. But I didn't have anything ready to post. So I went looking through my archive of poems on Canva, thinking, okay, I'm going to pull up my original poem that I wrote from 2020 CP to read, only to find out that I never saved the piece. I wrote it and posted it, but I never saved it in Canva. So I pulled up the manuscript copy of A Poetic Journey and found the poem in there. And as I read the piece to myself, the last line, and all that's still to come, got stuck in my head. And it felt like the jumping off point for this poem, which is a reminder that even with all the difficulties and tribulations that have come with cerebral palsy, I have come quite a bit away. I've come a bit away forward in my life. I'm on my own 2 feet. I travel. I write. I'm holding down a job, and there's still infinite potential for me, even with cerebral palsy still always being a part of my life. I see all the possibilities that can come. And as I was sitting at my desk at work yesterday morning, with that last line in tow, I wrote the poem. And I just wanted to make it clear to everyone that cerebral palsy is not fatal. It's it makes putting makes putting more effort, I have to put more effort into doing everything, but it doesn't stop me from living the life, from living my life. Shouldn't stop anyone that has it from living their lives, for that matter. Cerebral palsy is common in adults, and it doesn't get nearly enough attention into its causes, into its solutions to help people manage it on a day-to-day basis. Doesn't get enough research funding that it should. Cerebral palsy is not the be-all and end-all of life. It's just a part of the story. And it's my story to tell. And it's not even close to being over yet. I still have a lot more story to tell. Well, everyone, that's it for the special bonus video for this week. I hope all of you enjoy your weekend, and we'll talk again next week. Good night, everybody.